What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Talking Whiskey. We are your hosts. I am Josh Daniels.
And I'm Colin Bingham. Let's take a look at what we did this year.
Hey, hit that intro. Alright folks, we are back home in the Talking Whiskey studios, and Colton, we've not been here since the Jack Attack episode, right?
Has it been that long?
Yeah,
it's been a while.
It's been a while, man.
Yeah.
We've been out running around, seeing Chattanooga, meeting great people, and drinking some awesome whiskey. Well, which brings us to the reason for this episode. It is the end of 2018 and the beginning of 2019, and I'm sure you've seen a lot of year-end reviews, but you're going to see one more today. So from the beginning, we've got great supporters like Jenny Hikes and Lost Workout, Lost Hike. They were with us from, I mean, the very first show.
Day one.
And definitely shout out to our good friend Peter Gregg. He helped bring us into the 21st century here as far as quality goes. And he and my wife really pushed us to be more professional. That way, Talking Whiskey can be a little more palatable to most people. So thanks, Peter. We really do appreciate you. And of course, we do appreciate Colorado Martini. It's a crazy channel. That's a great channel. You guys should definitely check them out. And we got the guys from India, Journey Express. They travel all around India, and so if you watch their channel, you can really get to know India and see things that you probably wouldn't see. And we got the gamer channels like Mel and Apollo. Guys, we appreciate you. Greg's Gaming, Grog's Gaming. That guy is hilarious,
yeah,
man.
They're always leaving great comments and stuff, keeping the message boards lively. So,
yeah,
we appreciate that.
Well, and Grog's Gaming, they do Twitter RPG Friday, so that's actually a lot of fun.
Yeah. The
first word in RPG Friday is Fireball to me. So
yeah.
Fireball, Fireball. And of course, you can't forget about our friends that run the hiking channels. One great one is the Wasatch Gear Review. I mean, really, I'm inspired by this guy's ability to tell a story and to show you in context how beautiful the Colorado mountains are. And really, I mean, like I said, he does inspire me to do better because he's such a good artist in what he does. And now some shout outs to our whiskey brethren. You got Scott from My Bourbon Journey. He is a professional, folks. Check his channel out. You can learn a lot about whiskey, scotch, bourbon, and all kinds of spirits, and he really is a professional, top notch. You got the Whiskey Dude. I appreciate you and all your support. Bourbon Blind, those two guys are a hoot. They actually have a really good idea for a whiskey channel. What they do, they blind taste test the whiskeys for the week, and then they compare them and see which one they like without the bias of knowing the price and knowing what you're drinking.
Pretty good idea. It's
a really good idea.
Yeah.
Genius, matter of fact. Beer by the Numbers. I think a little guy's out in Wisconsin. I think him
something like that.
Yeah. And talk about professional. I mean, that guy really does a good job.
Yeah.
He knows a lot about beer and craft beer. So if you're into that kind of thing, check out Beer by the Numbers. And of course, we got Craft Beer Zombie. Yep. Holy crap! That guy is not fair. It's not fair. If he ever decides to take over YouTube, he can. He's actually a professional filmmaker, and I think he does the sound, so it's really not fair. You got a pro with a bunch of us amateurs, so you know, great channel, great graphics, great timing, great content. I mean, really, everything on the Craft Beer Zombie channel is superb. It's ridiculous, honestly. But of course, this is Talking Whiskey, and we can't just give out shout outs. We're going to introduce you to a couple of our favorite people on YouTube. They also do whiskey and spirit reviews. So without further ado, we'd like to welcome a good friend of the show. This is Antonio. He has a channel called Whiskey Quest. And Antonio, welcome to Talking Whiskey.
Hey, thanks for having me. I'm a huge fan of Talking Whiskey. You guys are awesome.
Hey, thanks Antonio. Thanks for being here. And we too, here at Talking Whiskey, are really big fans of you and Whiskey Quest. We really like your creativity, how you're able to show the uniqueness of each whiskey or bourbon, whatever you're reviewing, and we really appreciate that.
Yeah, your personality comes through as, you know, somebody that really cares about what they're doing. You know, you can see that.
Antonio, could you please tell our viewers what Whiskey Quest is?
Yeah, sure. Whiskey Quest is a channel that I originally started just to keep track of the whiskeys that I was trying and to see how my palate evolves. and also to do some quick reviews and do my own recommendations. With that, I'm keeping snobbery out of the proportion here because, you know, I want people to feel comfortable, especially the new people that come over to whiskey, and feel that they can be part of the community, just like you guys are doing. You guys are doing an awesome job with that, and that's why I follow you guys.
Yeah, we really appreciate that, Antonio, and you know, that's why we like your channel too.
So Antonio, it is the end of 2018, and looking back, do you have a favorite whiskey?
I would have to say my favorite whiskey of the year would be the Blackened Whiskey, which is the one that Metallica released earlier this year, and I'll be reviewing that first thing in 2019.
Yeah, I heard about that new whiskey coming out. There's a lot of famous people getting some whiskey. You got, you know, Jesse James is putting some stuff out.
Yeah. All
kinds of people. Of course, Bob Dylan and Heaven's Door.
Bob Dylan. Yeah. Well, I didn't know Metallica was putting out whiskey, so hey, looking forward to that.
Yeah. We'll have to catch that one.
All right, Antonio. So, what does the future hold for Whiskey Quest?
My future plans are to meet my 2 biggest milestones, and it's 500 subscribers, so I can finally taste my Infinity bottle. And at 1,000 subscribers, I'll be reviewing the Jameson's Distillery Edition that my brother brought back from his trip to Ireland earlier this year. I've been so anxious to open that, but I promised that I wouldn't open it until I reached 1,000 subscribers. So once that happens, I'll go on live and do a quick review, hang out with people, and maybe invite a couple of my friends and just hang out and have a good time. With your talent and your knowledge and your personality, I don't see any problem with you reaching those 2 milestones at all this year. You know, you should be flying way past 1,000 subscribers really soon. Hey Antonio, thank you so much for coming on to Talking Whiskey and joining us on this special episode. And hey man, good luck to you in 2019. We will be watching. Hey, so thanks for inviting me over, and I hope you guys have a happy new year, and we'll see you guys in 2019. Folks, go to Whiskey Quest, give this guy some love, give him a subscribe, give him some thumbs up. You will not be disappointed. You will be entertained. Please welcome to Talking Whiskey our next guest. He is a friend of ours, Jonathan J.O. Owens from the Party Source Review YouTube channel. Jonathan, thanks for coming on Talking Whiskey.
Oh, sorry guys, I didn't realize we were starting. Josh, it's good to see you. Galton, I normally don't get to see you in on these live streams like this, but it is awesome to be hanging out with you. Both of you, I mean, Talking Whiskey is one of my favorite channels.
Hey J.O., thanks for coming on Talking Whiskey. Man, we really do appreciate what you've done with your channel. You put out so much good content. I mean, you're really a pioneer for our little whiskey review community. Yeah. And yeah, I mean, you really have laid the groundwork for most of us. So thank you very much. We really appreciate it.
You say those kind things about me, but I just really want to thank you. I mean, you, Tony, Antonio, you guys have been awesome. Thank you.
And thanks for inviting us to some of the live streams that we've done with Second Sight Spirits. That was a lot of fun doing that. You know, had a good time. Looking forward to working with you guys and doing more stuff like that in the future.
So J.O., can you tell our viewers about your YouTube channel?
Well, a little bit about our YouTube channel. Let's see, started about 3 years ago and really have started to grow a lot in this past year, partly because of help from guys like you. And about 6 months ago, July of 2018, I had the realization that if I wanted the channel to grow, I had to reach out. And shortly about that time, I actually met you, Josh, and that was truly a great life-changing experience for the YouTube channel.
Hey, so Jonathan, looking back on 2018, do you have anything that stands out, like a favorite whiskey?
What's my favorite whiskey of the year? Ooh, well, this is one of them, but hold tight. I'm gonna step off camera just a second. Oh, I'm back, guys. Sorry about that. Had to get a fresh glass. So anyway, the one that I was drinking right now, that's the Isaac Bowman Port Barrel Finish. But one of my favorite bottles of the year. This is the New Riff. This is a fantastic bottle, and I got Ken Lewis to autograph it for me. But OKI, bottled in bond. Wow, fantastic stuff. Definitely worth it. That's all I gotta say on this one. That is just, oh wow, I'm gonna pour myself a bit because.
Yeah, hey man, absolutely man, thank you. And thank you for being on Talking Whiskey. And do you got anything that you want to tell the viewers before you go?
I want to bring in, if possible, brewers. So I'm gonna branch out to things with kind of, I guess you could say, like a We Talk beer, as well as I want to do cigars, and if even possible, bring in some wine. That's just a small portion of what I have planned for the channel. That was kind of a roundabout way of saying it, I guess, what I have planned for the future. But it's all big, is what I have hopes.
All right, folks, again, just like with Whiskey Quest, go over to the Party Source YouTube channel and sign up. And Jonathan's hilarious. So he's got these little skits that he does now.
Yeah.
You won't be disappointed. He does the live audience reviews. If you go into the store, you'll probably end up on camera with J.O. So you check that out. He's in Cincinnati, Ohio, the Party Source. And he's a great guy. And thanks very much, Jonathan.
It's been a lot of fun, guys. Hanging out with you and just talking. Drinking some good bourbon. Talking whiskey with you. But as you say, all good things must come to an end, so.
yeah, no kidding. Hey, what?
It's weird. It's weird.
Yeah. Yeah, it's been a crazy year on Talking Whiskey. I think we started uploading in May. I think we started filming in February.
Something like that.
Yeah, it's crazy. I think our first episode was a little rough.
A lot of the first episodes were a little rough. I had no idea what we were doing, and just kind of figured it out along the way with the help and support from some of the other viewers and other people with shows that helped us out along the way.
Yeah, we had a lot of good laughs, a lot of good times this year. We got to meet some great people. We got to work with the people from Riverside Spirits, Deanna and Suzanne.
Yeah, had a lot of fun shooting some stuff with them.
Well, and then later on in the year, we covered the bourbon drop.
Yeah.
That was fun. A lot of rare bourbon.
Yeah, it was like a kid in a candy store looking at all that stuff.
And of course, we got to thank our friends at Chattanooga Whiskey. I mean, they have been super supportive of us. We really do appreciate them. Anytime that we need something, Tim and Grant and all the crew down at Chattanooga Whiskey, they've always helped us out. And then we got their barrel bash.
Yeah, the barrel bash.
That was fun.
Had a great time there.
Yeah.
Incognito. Not really. Thanks for not kicking us out, guys.
Yeah, we know what? At that barrel bash, we did meet our friend Toby from Dr. Thatcher's Cocktail Syrups.
Yeah.
And we filmed an episode with him over at the Social in Warehouse Row. It's a pretty cool little bar.
It's a really nice bar. They got a great selection, great prices, cool atmosphere.
Yeah.
They got a bourbon club you can join.
Toby was a professional.
Yeah.
I mean, really was. We appreciate you, Toby.
He truly is an artisan of his craft.
Oh,
too.
yeah.
The stuff he's making, the quality and the craftsmanship that's gone into to every bottle of Dr. Thatcher's will blow your mind.
Yeah, check out Dr. Thatcher's. Get it on Amazon, get it at drthatchers.com, get it at the Experimental Distillery in Chattanooga. I mean, really, guys, Dr. Thatcher's awesome. We love the cocktail syrup. Yeah. Well, folks, thank you so much for 2018 being a success here at Talking Whiskey. We really do appreciate you guys. And there's a lot to look forward to next year. We will be on the radio on 88.1 WUTC pretty soon. We got a special guest.
That's gonna be fun.
That's gonna be a surprise. Our special guest is a surprise. But yeah, we'll be on the radio, Talking Whiskey on the radio next couple months probably.
Yeah, hopefully soon.
And we're gonna go down to Andrews, North Carolina, a little pizzeria and craft brewery named Hoppy Trout.
Yeah.
This guy makes some really good beers, and he makes a few of them using whiskey barrels. So we're gonna bring him a Chattanooga whiskey barrel as a way to say thank you for letting us come and film, and we'll see what happens. And also we got J.W. Kelly right there in Chattanooga.
Yeah,
they
moved into Chattanooga, so we're looking forward to hanging out with those guys.
Well, they're building a new distillery, and as soon as they get construction done, they're gonna have us come over and film a show of Talking Whiskey there.
Yeah, we'll make it over there sometime.
Yeah, and Hop and Pepper hot sauce.
Yeah, we got Hop and Pepper. Dude makes some killer sauce.
Yeah, we are gonna
all the sauces.
Yeah, we're gonna film an episode there.
Yeah,
and really, that's gonna be awesome because they do have that hot sauce that was aged for 1 year in Chattanooga whiskey barrels. And if you guys have been following the show, you saw that we gave 2 of those bottles away. Congratulations to both people in Florida.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that was awesome. And oh, speaking of which, we got to meet not too long ago a friend of the show.
Yeah.
A viewer and his wife, Roger. I can't say his last name. I can never remember how to pronounce his last name.
Yeah.
But Roger and Jill, his wife, came up and we got to meet them, and they took a tour of Chattanooga whiskey. All right, Colton, this toast is for all the friends we mentioned.
And especially the ones we couldn't get to.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Thanks a lot for a great 2018, and we can't wait to see you in 2019. So
right.
Until then, peace.